Alright, everybody, I'm back finally. I know it's been a good while since Mania, but we've all had a nice long break. And yeah, well, actually, they're gonna have a longer break. My other two co-hosts for today, because, three actually, it's still a thing we're working on. Yeah, and we're still ringing from Wrestlemania Backlash, so much so that WWE decided to throw WrestleMania into Wrestlemania Backlash because Vince McMahon and company, you don't even know with them anymore. And I feel entirely drained because of this, and everything has just gone to shit. But we'll have to look because it's fucking triple threat with one guy who's only there to take the pinfall. Triple threat with only one person who's also there to take the fucking pinfall and shouldn't even be in the goddamn match in the first place. And we have one match that'll be decent, or probably good. One that will be decent. One that will actually probably be pretty good. And one that I don't even get why it's happening. This is also the first one to take place at the Yuengling Center of the Thunderdome era for WWE. They are out of residency at the Tropicana Field because baseball's now back. So now we're at the Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida, at University of Southern Florida, by the way. Or South Florida, I mean. I'm Coffee Lover 239. Sadly, Orange Cassidy's personal hype man, Healy, is not with me. He's busy with his schoolwork. Believe me, I understand how he feels. I just finished a semester earlier this week, so on the 10th of, which was a Monday, so that was brutal. And then on top of that, yeah, our resident John Moxley fan, Steven, who I've had a bit of a rocky relationship with, or friendship with over these past several months, he's not really in a WWE mood right now, so he won't be joining us on those, the WWE stuff. Oh, still AEW's a go, but not so much WWE. And I'm giving our other co-host the bit off, basically, so I can just handle this one myself. He's offline right now anyway, so I'm going to handle this one myself, WrestleMania Backlash. It's been a while since I've flown solo for one of these podcasts, but we might as well go ahead and just get into it. Alright, our first match on the docket, ladies and gentlemen, is Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre versus Stupid Express Braun Strowman. Oh, and a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. At WrestleMania 37, Bobby Lashley defeated Drew McIntyre to retain the WWE Championship. On the following night's Raw, Lashley's manager, MVP, declared that no one could defeat Lashley. McIntyre interrupted and won another opportunity at Lashley, claiming that he would have defeated him if MVP had not distracted him and prevented him from performing the Claymore kick on Lashley. But then, Braun Strowman, and Randy Orton then interrupted and stated their respective cases to challenge for the title. Adam Pearce, WWE official, then scheduled a triple threat match between McIntyre, Strowman, and Orton, with the winner facing Lashley for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania Backlash, which was won by McIntyre. On the April 26th episode, Strowman challenged McIntyre to a match with the added stipulation that if Strowman won, he would be added to the championship match at Backlash, which Strowman defeated McIntyre. Thus, the championship match became a triple threat. So we go from rematch to this match is obviously a triple threat because we don't want Bobby Lashley to get pinned should it come down to that. So I can guarantee you this, Braun Strowman will be taking the pinfall. The question is, what do we do now? This is kind of a tough bit. Because right now, Jinder Mahal was fucking brought back. Oh yeah, hindered the Jinder? Not anymore. And even though it was on main event, it's possible that they want to have Drew McIntyre feud with fucking Jinder, and that apparently the WWE Championship would be a good idea into it, but Bobby Lashley literally won the thing what feels like not even all that long ago, and you want to give him a damn good reign. But at the same time, if SummerSlam is going to have fans and they want to have Brock Lesnar do a match, quite frankly, with Bobby Lashley, do you really want the championship title? Because if that was to happen, I guarantee you Lashley would not be winning. And this could be a problem. We're back to fucking Brock's hostage negotiating bullshit again with that title. So you know what? I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre on this one. Because quite frankly, yeah, I could see WWE wanting to do that. Raw is about to get a lot worse with Jinder Mahal And forget about Braun Strowman. He's gonna get pinned. I guarantee you that. Next on the chopping block, we have Bianca Belair versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. At WrestleMania 37, Bianca Belair won the SmackDown Women's Championship. On the following episode of SmackDown, the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the latter of whom is Bianca Belair's real-life husband, threw Belair a championship celebration. Later, Bayley challenged Belair for the title. The following week, the championship match was scheduled for WrestleMania Backlash. In terms of other women on the SmackDown roster to feud with, it would probably make sense that Bayley would go up against Bianca Belair. This would be a fresh feud, one that we haven't seen at all. Clearly, the dynamics are lined out between face and heel. They're both very capable workers, so this should be a relatively good match. As for who I think is going to win, Bianca Belair is, well, she just won the title at WrestleMania, and it would not be smart to have her lose that literally like a month later to Bayley, because Bayley already had her reign. She had a long-ass fucking reign too, might I add. And yeah, you still want to get Bianca's star on the rise, so I'm going to go with Bianca Belair to retain on this one. Oh, you stupid motherfuckers. You absolute stupid motherfuckers. Just when I thought you couldn't piss it off anymore with the early shit. Oh, no. You had to go and fucking bring Android. You had to go and bring Android 18 back into the fucking title picture. Oh, I hate this company's obsession with putting Charlotte Flair into every fucking title picture they can. Think about it. She fucking does it for SummerSlam 2019 when it was Becky and Carmella. Boom. Fucking does it at WrestleMania between Becky and Ronda when it should have been fucking one-on-one. Don't fucking at me, people. And then ruins that, and then this fucking shit. It's Rhea Ripley versus Asuka versus Android 18 for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Triple threat, three-way dance, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't give a shit. Anyways, Rhea Ripley defeated Asuka to win the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 37. For some reason, they had a rematch the following night on Raw, but the match ended in a no contest because the stupid Android came back and attacked Asuka. Prior to the match, Android, who had been off TV for the past month, returned that night after missing her first WrestleMania since 32 in 2016. I'll tell you this, it was a much-needed breather after the bullshit that happened about the last 3 years or so, if you ever give or take. The following week, Flair lost to Asuka thanks to a distraction from Ripley. Following the match, an irate Flair attacked the referee. Adam Pearce subsequently suspended Flair, but for whatever fucking reason, Sonya Deville, who is on SmackDown, mind you, reinstated Flair the following week after Flair made a public apology, which she's not sorry for. She's sorry that she's got caught. God damn it. On the May 3rd episode, another rematch between Ripley and Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship was scheduled for Backlash, but for some reason, Deville allowed the android to present a proposal. After hearing the android's case, Deville fucking just let it happen. So we can, storyline-wise, we can blame Sonya Deville. Real-life-wise, we can blame Vince and company. Vince and Bruce and Dave. I would. Yeah, you know, the beaver, for this bullshit. It's bad enough that you were going to have them rematch anyways after running that into the ground. 3 times is not the charm. And then you throw the android into the mix. What am I going to do? There's no real reason anyways, because even without the android, Asuka would still be counting the lights for Rhea Ripley. And again, it would be stupid to fucking put the title on goddamn Rhea. Or not Rhea, on the android. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past this fucking company to undermine Rhea Ripley again, like they thought it was a good idea to do so last year. For now, I'm going to go ahead and put down Rhea Ripley to retain with Asuka counting the lights. But don't be surprised if the android pulls some shenanigans for this shit, people. They'll find a way. Okay, now that I got that off my chest, the next match is the Dirty Dogs versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. And the Dirty Dogs being Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Anyways, there's no fucking description. I can't be asked to pull it up. The probably only reason they're doing this is because there's no other legitimate tag teams in the division, in the SmackDown tag division. You've exhausted the Street Profits, and there's barely anyone else I can even fucking remember. Anyways, so the main thing about this match is that we have the first ever father and son tag team champions here. And possibly, if there's really not much in terms of teams, then I wouldn't be surprised if they do this as a gimme for them, quite frankly, and start a breakup angle with the Dirty Dogs, because who the hell even wants them as a tag team? Oh wait, but then we're still struggling. This is a fucking double-edged sword. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go with Rey and Dominic Mysterio to win this one, because I don't give a damn either way. Alright, this next one here should be pretty good. It's Roman Reigns versus Cesaro for the Universal Championship. On the April 60th episode of SmackDown, Universal Champion Roman Reigns, along with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso, boasted about retaining his championship at Mania 37. Reigns was then interrupted by Cesaro, but before he could speak, Reigns, Jey, and Heyman left the ring and departed backstage. Later, Cesaro confronted Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville about facing Reigns that night, even as a non-title match. Instead of Reigns, Cesaro faced Jey in the main event, which ended by disqualification when Seth Rollins, who Cesaro had defeated at Mania, interfered and attacked Cesaro, proclaiming the rivalry was not over. God fucking damn it, Seth, you fraud messiah. It is over. It's over, and you know it. You see why they call the pay-per-view what it is, people. On the special throwback SmackDown on May 7th, which really didn't feel like it, Cesaro was scheduled to face Rollins with the added stipulation that if Cesaro won, he'd earn a Universal Championship match at Wrestlemania Backlash. Cesaro defeated Rollins once again, securing the championship match. Also that episode, Jey's brother Jimmy returned from injury, last appearing at Hell in a Cell in October 2020, and although conflicted at first because of what Reigns did to them at Hell in a Cell, Jimmy also eventually aligned with Reigns because Reigns is the tribal chief and the head of the table. We already know that Cesaro is damn well capable, and that Reigns is also really, still doing excellent with his heel run, so I do think this is going to be a pretty entertaining match as well, and you combine all the other drama going on as well, this could lead to some interesting shit going down. And as for who I think is going to win, it's going to be Roman Reigns. There's no lie. They ain't taking that title off Roman for God knows how long. So yeah, Roman Reigns is definitely going to retain. Like you, Cesaro and all, but yeah, we all know that the tribal chief triumphs all. And our final match on today is probably going to be the worst one. Damian Priest versus the fucking Miz in a goddamn lumberjack match. Hey, why are we still having these two rivals? Shouldn't the rivalry have been over at Mania? Nope, tomato throwing and bullshit, people. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Oh my god. Ugh. So yeah, after that match at Mania, Miz and Priest continued to intensify until a showdown at Backlash was announced. Priest defeated Morrison, for the second week in a row to earn the right to pick the stipulation for the matchup, and he fucking chose a goddamn lumberjack match. So Miz wouldn't run away like the goddamn coward. In spite of all this shit, though, we don't even know what to do. Like, tomato throwing and Miz, Morrison, Elias, and Jackson Riker with the fucking New Day. God, this company, when they try to do comedy, is such bullshit. Yeah, you gotta love how people will criticize AEW's comedy. Oh, please, this is much more childish and stupid than the fucking 69 Fauna. Yeah, you hear that, mother? Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've had a lot of stuff going down, even though I don't sound like it, but I just can't be asked for this match. I really fucking can't. I don't even have a coin with me. So you know what? I'll do a fucking cost silver coin right now. Coin flip. Here it is. There's a flip of a coin. I literally have a coin flip. One flip, one time. Let's see. Heads for a Damian Priest, tails for Miz. Let's go. Heads, huh? Well, if that's heads, then, oh, wait. Flip it. Oh, wait. It was heads the first time, tails the second. But since it was heads the first time, I'm going with Damian Priest on, this one. And that's a wrap, everybody. Ooh, that was a... Well, you see what happens when I don't have any co-hosts. This thing runs more slower. And don't worry, my cohorts will be back with me by the time we do Double or Nothing, which will be the next podcast, by the way, for in general, AEW's Double or Nothing. So come back in a couple weeks for that. Next WWE pay-per-view will be TakeOver in Your House, or rather next NXT pay-per-view, but that will be coming back in June, so come back a couple more weeks after we do the Double or Nothing podcast for TakeOver in Your House, and then more will be announced to follow up afterwards. I can't announce everything at once because of things, but, you know. So anyways, I'm going to stop it here for now. Thank you all for watching, and see you all next time for Double or Nothing. Oh, and little other fact here about the pay-per-view. It's happening on my birthday, so yeah, I get to actually witness this potential train wreck of a pay-per-view on my birthday. At least I'll have the people I care most about with me, so that will be good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all when I see you all. Bye.